If you enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe and turn notifications on so you don't miss a video in the future. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Friday the 13th game video. Today I want to take a closer look at the stream from yesterday and go over some things that I didn't cover already. First of all, today we did finally get confirmation on the level you have to be in order to unlock weapon swapping. The Friday the 13th Twitter shared, Jason weapon selection is a level 113 unlock. Jason's strength and weaknesses are tied to Jason and not to weapons. Not gonna lie, I can already sense your frustration. 113 is very high, and if you're asking me, it is too high. Somewhere between 60 and 70 seems pretty fair to me, but I guess if you're not high enough, all I can say is keep grinding. I'm sure we're looking at double XP here soon, so make sure you take advantage of that. The other half of that tweet is interesting as well. The fact that weapons won't alter stats is eye-opening. It's obvious that certain weapons, like the machete, give Jason a faster swing animation. Take a weapon like that and apply it to a Jason with increased destruction, like Part 4 or Part 8, and you have a very scary Jason. I'm definitely curious to see how this will play out in the future. We also got confirmation from Aphonic today that hitting through doors as a counselor will no longer be in the game. They said, "Hey everyone, I just wanted to confirm that we have taken in your feedback about door combat and there will be changes implemented into this upcoming patch. Counselors will no longer be able to attack Jason through damaged doors, but Jason will be able to sometimes hit the counselors if they are too close to the door while he's breaking it down." Honestly, thank God. This is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, and to see it finally get fixed, I couldn't be any happier. This is one step in the right direction towards the removal of trolling Jason. Speaking of weapon swapping, the stream gave us the opportunity to see a few weapon swaps in action, including Part 5 with the machete, Part 2 with the pick splitter, Part 7 with the pickaxe, Part 3 with a double-sided axe, and Savini with the machete. It's nice to see these different weapons in Jason's hand. That being said, I'm fully prepared to see only machetes here pretty soon. On top of actually seeing the weapon swap in action, we also got to see how the selection process occurs. It's a fairly simplistic screen, just having all the weapons lined up in a single row. The only weapon missing here is Savini's pitchfork, as other Jasons won't be allowed to wield this weapon. However, Savini can use any weapon he wants. Hopefully sometime in the future we see the original pitchfork make its return from what we saw in the early trailers of the game. The model is there, so why not take advantage of it? Another element of the single player challenges we got to see during the stream was what happens when you fail a challenge. So it appears the only way to fail comes from being detected by a counselor and having them run through an escape, or simply doing nothing and letting the AI play out until they leave. For example, had Adam escaped in the first challenge within the car, that challenge would have been failed. So you'll obviously have to get the No Survivor skull objective in order to even pass the challenge. Now, some other small things happened throughout the stream, including our first look at J7's upgraded shift. Like we said in the past, the shift isn't a strength for J7, but now it's no longer a weakness. This is very similar to J3, and based on what we're seeing here, it appears that's how it is. The shift speed is faster and lasts longer, but it's still an average shift. That being said, it's still enough to make a very noticeable difference. This stream was also the first time we got to see the new overalls for Part 5 Jason in action. They have now given the option to change the color of the overalls from the distinct blue we already have to a more greenish tone look. I will say that I think this color is much more accurate to the film and looks less cartoonish within the game. That being said, it's up to you what you want to run. If you want to use the old skin, that's your choice. So that's pretty much all I have to talk about. If there's anything else you'd like us to go over, just let us know in the comments below. But that is going to wrap up today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure you drop a like and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one. And of course, as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
You can bring him back, you know. There's always a way. Bring my baby back. You should have been watching him.